Cool. Hello everyone. So I am live. Yeah, I started early. I wanted to start exactly at 12. So I scheduled it for 12, but since I had time till 1, uh, let's work on the project. So this series of stream I'm running just like I would actually work on it whenever I get time. So it's like spreaded all over different time hours. But that's fine. So yesterday at night I got some time and did some chores. So I will just go over them so you don't miss the full circle, right? What all happened. So we left around here, which was order and order status sync. So we added a button that syncs it, and then I went ahead and fixed some stuff. So first of all, I fixed the order syncing. Uh, so the main thing was that changed. Where did it go? Not this. Yeah, I refactored the syncing. So what I did was, so remember we made this submittable, right? The store order was actually a submittable doc type. And what I did was, whenever the order got placed on print row, I submit this document. And I have marked this status field, this status and this status field as allow edit on submit. So even after submission, we can edit them. And then whenever this order gets cancelled, right, I cancel the document. So we are using the document state for tracking it. The second thing I did was, so I refactored a piece. Where did it go? I'll show you the code. The syncing piece. As you can see, if the status is cancelled and it is not already in the cancelled state, then cancel that document. Second thing is I submit after it is successfully been placed on print row, then the details won't change, right? So document like this is why we made this. What do you say? A submittable doc type. One more thing. Yeah. So this is what I fixed. So yesterday I did frappe.db.set value, then again frappe.db.set value, right? But this was not automatically refreshing the form in the front end. We needed to manually reload the page or something. But since we are using frm.call and if something happens to the document, it automatically refreshes the form. If you use this doc.save method, right? So, and it also made it cleaner. So I did a get doc, then I set the status, and if the status is in cancelled or delivered, I also set the actual status of the order, and then I call order.save. And in where did it go? Yeah, in sync status from print row, right, which was in the store order.py file, I sync the status and then I reload this doc. So when I do this, like the front end automatically gets in sync. So frm.call has this benefit. What next I did? I did. What was the next thing I did? So I said like cancel submit based on order, and then I added a small UX fix, not a fix, UX feature you would say. So I added publish and publish button. So now you can just click on this button instead of clicking on the checkbox and hitting same. So a simple client script. So I can show you the client script if you want. So it's okay. The wrong thing is open here. Let me just close. So I was working on small fixes in the build with Sand.dev website as well. So store product.js, yeah. So unpublish, publish, add a custom button which sets the value of this checkbox and saves the form. That's it. But yeah, instead of 2 clicks and like checkbox is checkbox, right? Button is button. That was that. No one has joined, I think. If you have, like, just post a comment so I know that someone's watching. But anyways, I'm going to keep working And what else did I do? Yeah, after this publish and publish button, I rearranged the variant fields. So now if you go to store order, right, you will see where is no store product. So store product, if you go to anyone, so now the variant name is the first field and variant ID, and I don't show SKU in here, so if even if they want to see it, then SKU is inside here. So I rearranged this a bit so it's better. Small UX fixes. And then I did, yeah, list view. I improved the list view of this. Again, no code written for any of it. It just, so if you go to store order right now, you will see I added some filters. So by checking is in filter view, is in list filter, and then here directly the user can apply this filters instead of going here and applying. So these are called standard filters. And then I also made the product the title field and added customer to the list view. Now at a glance you can check the product and the customer. So that were the two important fields that I think were required in the list view. What else? So since these are like boring tasks, no code, I did it behind the scenes. Add order status. Yeah, that was the standard filter thing I showed you. Cool. So this was it. Okay. Yeah, this, the last commit you see is adding this. Now you can see what are paid, what are not paid. Cool, let's start. So I have a list of things I need to get done. So submit cancel is done, and then, so if you recall, we don't have a page where what do you say? So if I go to my portal, right, pages.localhost/, so currently every product is at products, as you can see the product, and then you click on it. So we have to create a nice list. And what else? And make it store. So this should be store. So let's start doing the changes. So first of all, I'll go to store or doc type list, store product, and then change this to store, and go to product list. I have to change this as well to store. So one more thing I was testing out is, what if I add a product in print row that is not a hoodie, right? Not a t-shirt or something, right? So I tried a very different product called poster, and it automatically worked for most of the things. So it fetched everything properly. Since posters don't have color and size, so it didn't. But they also don't have back mockup, right? But yeah, if you see on website, it mostly works. So we have to handle special cases for this, so it doesn't render this none pills. So handling specific products conditionally. So let's make it store as well, and let's make this store. Yep, we see on website, we go to the store. Now the list is at /store, and what else? Yeah, it works. So first that is fixed. So now we can commit fix base path is /store. Yeah, this I have to disable in rough, so ignoring JSON files. And now we have to make this decent looking list view with the mockup and all. Mockup and pricing at least. Mockup pricing. Yeah, there is someone clicking on the emoji. Thanks. So I'll go here. I'll go to the www directory. So we already had store and we had success in there, right? So I also want to move checkout there. Checkout. I don't think checkout JS has anything. So that day we were trying to. Hi Mahmood, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So checkout.js wasn't working because we overrode it using include scripts. So we'll get rid of it, and then I'll move checkout.py here, and we will change the path in store product.html as well. So it will be /store/checkout. Let's try it out. And then I go to buy now. Cool. So it should be /store/checkout. And it is hopefully working. So we can test it out. So this button should get disabled like in ideal scenarios, but MVP it is fine. We'll launch it in beta. Yeah, so it works. Let's cancel the payment for now. So that refactoring is done. So let's commit refactor move checkout page to store directory. And now we can go to store and add an index.html. HTMK. Wow. So my keyboard is broken. Apparently my younger brother did it, and now he's not accepting that he did it. So can't fight him much. He says it was working for him. I went for 2 days to Bangalore and he was using my keyboard. Fine. That's a different thing. So I will call it list of products. Somehow it should show. So if they visit store, right? Currently it is being this list file, but we have to override it. So how do we override it? So what if I delete that list template file? Yeah, this one. Or we have to figure out a way to use that one instead if it doesn't work. Yeah, it does something horrible. Not what we want. So maybe we don't need this. What we really need is to product, not this, product list.html. Yeah, this is a sample default page. That's fine. So we will override this. So I wanted to check in framework, how can I override this layout, right? Currently it only lets me handle this particular item. So let's go to framework and check something new I could also learn. Frappe bench 0 app/frappe. I don't think I will be able to search it with list. page.py list. So let's experiment with one thing. What if I add, but no, it is just the row, right? It is not the actual list. Base template. So there is something called base template path. So you can attach it. So we can change the base template path, that's for sure. But what base template? Let me zoom out a bit. So if we check webview view.py. Oh, webview view is something that it tracks the number of views. Okay. Make boilerplate. So this is the file that creates those two files. Okay, thanks Sharik for the pointer. So web form, okay, web form.html is there. So I think this is the one that renders the actual web form. Web form skeleton. And then there is web form row. Okay. So this is like default one. I don't think you're using this one. Web underscore list. Okay, maybe you are hooking and using this file somewhere. Let's global search. Web form skeleton. Again, I don't know if you're using the skeleton. I think you are using at least this. So web underscore list.html, web list.html. Context.template if is list. Okay. Is list is passed from somewhere else. Oh, like Frappe magically decides to what do you say? Yeah, that I recall that you can check list for that. But I was seeing if Frappe automatically sets it. So if it is slash list, right, it does that. So it's coming from router.py. So okay, so it is doing just for web forms. Nice. So I have to do something similar here. So I can also do this. So instead of doing is list, I can do what actually the is list was doing. So context.template. Frappe.form, not frappe.form, path. So where is this path coming from? Okay, web form page is getting the path. Path resolver. Maybe I'll get it in frappe.request. Okay. So similar thing we can do. But yeah, I think it should be, what do you say, doable in a easier way in framework itself. So maybe create store product underscore list.html and that get used as the list. So yeah, if it's actually ending at /store, then we will use the template. We'll create one more template here. Store product list.html, h1 list of products, and now we want to use this template. Okay. Store product.py. Here we will check if, so let's add a breakpoint so we can see actually what's going on. What? Now it overwrites it. Okay, it magically does it. If it does, then it's good. Products from templates based on the file name itself. Yeah, it is doing it. Nice. Hi Alex, how are you doing? Thanks Sharik for the heads up on this one. But yeah, I don't think this was even required given it guesses the template name. Nice. Now I can get rid of the line item or the row and completely do it inside the list. Cool. Now it works. So of course I will inherit from base frappe first. Let's just zoom in. Extends. Okay. List of products from templates, list of products from templates. What's happening? Maybe it is attaching some context that is rendering this. I don't know if it is better to do this ourselves. It's doing it twice. So if I bring it back, it's coming 2 times. Oh, I think that's why you named it web underscore list and not web form list. Okay, it was messing with, I guess, yours as well. But yeah, framework issue looks like web.html is doing something. But if I delete it, it's still picking up some template from somewhere. So if I go back here, context dot template equal to templates slash splist.html store product list. Okay. Okay, tried to fetch it, so that's a good thing. And now we can figure out how to properly give it the path. Website slash doc type. Okay, so you have to give a path from the module doc type. Okay, so in our case it will be slash store product slash doc type slash print row merge store. Yep, it works. And now that won't work. So hoodie works, but this this still doesn't fix the problem that I was having. Since web form like hijacks the routing, then it is able to do it, but we are not able to. So somehow we have to get to this thing, which is we were able to get it using, if we name it sp store product list So but as soon as we inherit from web, right, store product, I don't have time to go over this now, but let's end block. Okay, now it what's happening? So cache issue, most probably. Why was it rendering it twice? Or did I make a mistake somewhere? I have to go back in the stream and watch. But yeah, now it is working, so it's fine. So let's get the list. Web list. I'm just checking what Sharik is doing here. Okay. Cool. Anyways, we have to fetch our own product, so we'll do that here. So we want to render the products, right? Let's render the products. At least get this working. So we are already in part 7 and we still have work left. Maybe in the evening I will have one more part. But let's get this done and shipped this week itself. So set products equal to frappe dot. I have to get a camera. Making my phone as the camera is hurting. What do you say? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Store product, and we have to filters is published 1, and fields we want front mockup image. So let's see, front mockup name. So name should go first. We want the retail price, and then we will render a div. Inside that we will render a div. We'll loop over each of the products and we'll render a card for now. For product in products and for. Cool. So for now I will just product dot name. So it is being rendered, and let's go to Bootstrap documentation and fetch. Hello Dennis, how are you? Welcome to the show. Bootstrap 4.6, exactly what we needed. So I have used this particular page so many times that it shows me. Okay, I'm getting calls. Just give me a minute. Yep. So yeah, let's paste in the card here and we'll replace some stuff. So in the image we want the front mockup somehow. So let's, in the source we will replace it with product dot, oh my head gets cut off. Let me move the front mockup. Nice. Build with chair. Yeah. If I go and like the chair is doing the stuff, then that's fine. The card title will be the product name. Product dot name. Go somewhere. So here I will add the price for now instead of the description. So let's get the formatted price. We already have it somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it. So we use the frappe.format value utility function, and instead of doc we have product, and then we can use the formatted price here. Go somewhere will become view details. Okay, now the people can come here, browse. We need some margins in between the two, and we need to get the route. So let's get the route as well. And then I will do is I will replace this href with product dot route. So slash. Let's test it out. Nice. And now comes, so in Tailwind I would do space y something and it could work, but I don't think Bootstrap has a spacing utility that you can apply to the parent. So instead what I will do is I will go here, remove the width for now, or let it be, since Bootstrap provided it. Later we want to anyways make it a grid of maybe you can do max width. And then I have to probably style it better. Display flex. What happens if I do that? Okay, then we can do width. So it's clubbing them together. Display flex. What if I remove the width? Nope, doesn't work either. Yeah, anyways we have to optimize it for the desktop view, because we are from the start building it on mobile, so everything is for mobile. Yeah, margin bottom 6. Yep, better. Let's remove the width for now, so let it take the full width. Yeah, so on mobile it is cool. View details, or let's call it something else, just view. Even the card should be clickable, but yeah, fine. Again, MVP, we can polish a lot of stuff here and there, but at least now we have store product list. Cool. That I can check off my to-do list. Store product list page, check off. We also need an order page, so let's quickly create that. So let's do the portal pages today, that's fine. Orders.html. So this will be, again, let's inherit from the base Frappe template, so we don't have to do styling from scratch. Yeah, so the user should be able to go to /store/orders and we'll get the orders of the currently logged in user, the session user. We can do this, set orders equal to frappe.db.getAll store order filters user is frappe.session.user. Let's move the filters here and we want to get the fields. Fields will be a list of fields. Let's see what all we have that we can get here. Order list. So we only want to show orders that are not in payment pending state. Yeah, Sharik says if you will get a chance, try new form builder. Yes. Have you merged it? The updated version of it? Sharik? Let me know and I will pull it. So, yeah, what all fields? We want the product they ordered. We want the retail price. Okay, let me pull it in a bit. And then let's get the status. And what else can we show them? Yeah, for now it works. Okay, order ID. So that will be the name of this document. Yeah, order date. So creation. Nice. Thanks, Maharshi. Let's just finish up orders page and then we'll pull the latest. So we still have 20 minutes, so we should be able to do it. Let's go back to orders page. Let's start rendering content here. So I want to render a card. Basically, I will go with cards here, but not this image one. So I think this works. No. List groups. Creates list of content in cards with a flush list group. Don't know. No. Something else. They have a lot of cards. Using grid markup. Okay. So currently what I will do is I will just paste it in here and delete this part, right? And then, so what I want is contact support. And then we'll get the link. So we'll ask the user to set it in the, okay, good use of form. Now form builder can be used. We want to add a field. So let's cd into app slash frappe git, so git switch dash. So that PR that we raised yesterday is merged. So Ankush reviewed and merged it. And there was a silly mistake I made that new params should go always at the end, because if some old function is depending on the order of the parameters, that will break. So let's git pull bench dash dash site pages dot localhost migrate. Let's restart the bench as well so we don't have any caching issues. Let's go back here, and then we'll go to doc type list. Let's refresh, and the doc type I want is settings, print row settings. Oh, nice. So you were showing it at yesterday's open day. So basically what, for the audience, the form is the major thing now instead of settings. So you first get the form itself, you can, and Sharik has, I think, so where is the, so if I want to add new stuff, how do I add a new field? Add tab is there. Okay, select a field, that's fine. Where? Oh, okay. So there is a plus button on check. Okay, I have to wrap up the call soon. So there's a plus button, but I don't know, there should be a plus button somewhere that adds it at the end or something. So that will be better UX, because right now I have to guess. So this plus button adds a section, this plus button, okay, this adds a column. For new users it might be confusing. Just a quick feedback, but yeah, there should be a common plus button maybe to add a field. That will make the UX even better. So let's add a new. I want to add a new. Okay, I'm clicking on it and it goes away. Yeah, works now. So what type of field will it be? It will be data with URL. Okay, it selected autocomplete. Might be a bug you want to check, but yeah, data, and then I will Okay, I'm back. So support store support link. So we can move this here. Hit save. Yep. Go to print row settings. Yeah, it's much cleaner. So I always thought that the form was the important thing. So whenever I give a training on this, I always wanted the form to be the first thing. So it's like easier to teach as well now to non-devs mostly. Cool. Good work, Sharik. That's for you. Let's go to settings and set a support link. So slash something. The user will set it. I don't know. Slash store. Currently, it only takes you to slash store. Then let's go back to orders, and contact support will basically render this frappe.db.get. Can I do it inline? I should not get value, but store print row settings get single value, and then it will be store support link. Let's refresh. Yeah, it works. But yeah, since we are doing clean code, let's do it in a separate line. So whoever maintains this, right? I'm assuming I'm not going to maintain it. Whoever maintains and wants to contribute, he has readable code in hand. So set support link equals to, will be this thing here, and then it will be readable. Support link. Cool. Let's refresh. Yeah, and now let's render the title. So this will be order dot product. So we have to iterate over orders, by the way. For order in orders, and for much thanks Maharshi again. You guys should join every episode. It's like much better now, right? So instead of making, if we have 5 orders, we would have made 5 calls to the database, but support link doesn't change, right? So it's better now. 1 DB call. Okay, this many orders by this, that's fine. And we can do is, here we can have the other details for now in just one line. So we can call it order dot retail price. Maybe we'll again format the retail price. So let's get the formatted price again. So we're using it so much, maybe we should have declared our own Jinja utility for this, or a filter. Formatted price. Yeah, and then we can do order ID. So we have to get a formatted date now. order dot creation, but so if we do it right now, it's cryptic. Hi humans. Hi Alberto. Peace. So yeah, let's format date. So I for sure know that there is a utility that will let us do this. Utility functions get pretty date. No, we can do pretty date now. You ordered this 5 months ago or something, but no. Format date. Add to date. Format duration is there. Okay, we can do this. Where was it? Yeah, strf, because as far as recall, this is this returns a date instance, so we can call this on that instead of. So we have utility methods, but if this doesn't work, then we will. Yeah, this works. So then we can use the Python documentation. So I will move it in. Again, let's add a margin bottom 6. Yeah. Okay, status. We haven't rendered status anywhere. So we'll render a badge. So let's get a badge. So what I will do is I'll just inspect how the desk is rendering the badge. Indicator pill. So let's copy outer HTML. Let's add a span. Okay, already I think span gets copied. Yeah, draft, it is rendering draft, but let's add a break. Better. And it is responsive. So, and instead of draft, right, and red, this will be dynamic. We'll do order dot status. How much time do we have? We have 2 minutes at max. But yeah, payment pending, payment pending, payment pending. So this was the latest one. So we should add hello everyone has been reaching out, giving me the solution. Nice. Good to hear. So we'll add a order by here because we want to show the latest orders at the top. Order by creation descending. And let's move it here. So now the latest order is at the top, and we can format the date even better. Python date format come on internet, come on. Okay, till internet figures it out. I can render the color dynamically for the badge. So let's do this. I will do set badge color equals to gray. Okay, at last we can do gray. Green if, and we don't want to show the orders where payment is pending, because that is most probably we can't recover from that. So add a filter, status not equals to payment pending. Yeah, so now we have batch color. Where were we writing it? Where did it go? Did I delete it? Set badge color equal to green if order dot status in paid delivered else red if order dot status equal cancelled else gray. We'll clean that up later, but for now let's check if it works, and we will do badge color. Nice. So cryptic code here, but basically we are chaining two if else's on a single line. So if the order status is in paid or delivered, it is green. If the status is cancelled, then it is red. Otherwise, on all other conditions, it is gray. Works. So now we have the order page. They can contact support. We were going to format the date, and that will be the last thing we do, because I have another meeting in 2 minutes. Why did they have this black theme? Format codes. Yeah. So I want %B. So year, how do I get the year? Okay, percentage capital Y. So here I will go to, I'll move percentage capital Y to the end. So I want to format it in percentage capital Y. Percentage D, comma, percentage capital M. So capital M will give us no, not capital M, we want this. Capital B will give the name of the month. Let's go back to orders. Let's refresh. 1 November 2023. Let's add a break instead of a dash here. We could make the semantics better, but yeah. 1st November, 26th October, 26th October. Cool, we are done. So how does the user get here, right? We will just improve it a tiny bit. We'll add a h2 here, my orders, right? Class margin bottom 6, yeah, and then on the store product list.html, or in the navbar or footer we will add a my orders link, but yeah, for now it works. Feed my orders page, and we are done for today. Not for today, for now. Maybe in the evening, if I get some motivation, we'll do another stream and get some other stuff working. So orders page is done. So we were able to do 1, 2, 3 out of 7 tasks that I have listed. But anyways, this is good. Cool. Bye bye guys. Have a nice day. See you later.